Club football actions returned this midweek with some very exciting games played yesterday. And myself in the studio today, coupled with my team, we've come to review some of the games that went on yesterday. And the first game on our list, Ceejay, is Southampton yesterday. They played against Chelsea. And it was a very, very, very wonderful display by Chelsea, winning by 5 goals to 1. Nobody saw that coming, I won't lie, because we sat down here and we discussed. I know you predicted 2-3-0.
No, actually, I saw the goals coming, but I didn't know it would get to that
That's why nobody
But
saw
my
it
main
coming.
aim was that I know that Southampton will definitely score because
Yeah.
the position was like definitely like
They're
there was
fighting,
fighting spirit, you understand?
relegation.
So I actually said 2-1, 3-1.
3-1.
So though I would just say it could have ended at 3-1 because of the red card. If assuming it was not the red card, I definitely it would have ended at 3-1.
So what's your say about Chelsea this year?
Well, they are really pushing hard and they are really surprising everybody. They are really fighting hard. They want to make sure like you don't go down. They want to be among the top 4. At least if they are not winning the league, they want to be among the top 4. That's the main target for now. So, but surprisingly, we just write them off.
Sure, we
league.
can't.
So
I said it before that they are coming up.
Yeah, because there are other games. You can still play other smaller things and win them. Maybe surprisingly, you can play the big boys
And
win. So you understand? Major things in league is you beating the big boys. You understand? In as much as the smaller things might want to shock you or give you surprises, but beating the big boys in the league would give you an edge.
Yes.
And would give you
that
morale. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's just what I say. Chelsea, they are doing good. So they should just keep it up.
All right. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Innocent, what's your thought about Chelsea yesterday concerning their performance? I know you're a Manchester United fan, but relax. Tell us the truth. No can use your failure yesterday. Can't talk, say you don't deserve anything.
No.
Let's be very honest.
Chelsea,
they played very well yesterday.
Yes, they played
Deserve
very well.
every respect.
Chelsea are on the high level side of game right now. Because if you watch the game yesterday, you see the outplaying of the players. They outplayed the Southampton team. Yeah, the players were very, 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 very agile when it comes to defending.
Yeah.
Defensively,
they were good yesterday.
Even though the players of Southampton tried in the first half to pressure them, but still they had the calm spirit to contain the pressure. So the team of Chelsea right now, if you watch them, you see that they don't want to come down from that top 4.
Yeah, that top 4.
They want to remain there
and still go higher.
If possibly contend for the
Premier League title.
So they are very good for now. That's all I have to say.
Okay. As Chelsea now, they want to surprise everybody this season.
So normally, as Chelsea begin to drop, their biggest achievement per season, I made them beat Man U.
No, normal now. No, see.
Chelsea don't beat Man U.
You see that blue color?
No problem.
You see that blue color? You see
that
blue color? People they even the time where that Man U. But don't worry, more just.
So chief priest of football.
If you've not mentioned Man U, it's like your woman will not deliver.
No.
I don't understand. You will not have rest. I don't understand.
Man U, they like.
I don't understand this guy.
Man U, they like.
Why is Man U? Why is Manchester your problem?
You don't understand? They never deliver. But Chelsea not deliver. The beginning of the 1 year.
How Chelsea deliver?
Why is Manchester?
How they take deliver?
Let's not go there.
The biggest legend you ever had, which is Cristiano Ronaldo, I think it's Man U that gave you that boy.
No problem.
And he did.
Why you get there?
Don't worry. Don't go there.
You should have the respect towards Manchester.
We also gave them
you
a
know,
lot of players.
We'll get there.
Matador went there and
we'll get to
players.
What are you saying?
We'll get to that point.
When did you started watching balls?
We'll get to that point.
I don't understand this guy.
He's even mocking Manchester United. Why he lost yesterday?
See,
to a team
Chief Priest, we are moving forward there.
Okay.
Now talk about Chelsea yesterday.
All right.
You remember let me not remind you. Talk about
remind
Chelsea.
him. You need to remind him.
You
need to remind him.
I cannot forget what I said before the match. Like what I said Chelsea is gonna win the match.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he said
Chelsea's performance yesterday was top notch.
Top notch. Absolutely.
Their performance, they show class.
Definitely.
Southampton is not a team that will match Chelsea.
You said it, and
I said Chelsea it. I was not expecting anything less than winning. Despite Standout scored a goal, I still know and believe that Chelsea is going to win the match. Look, I watched the game very well yesterday. Chelsea missed a whole lot of goals.
And I was even surprised
If Chelsea should convert the whole goals they saw in that game, it should reach like 12.
And this guy scored his first goal for Chelsea.
Palmer was missing goal.
Sancho.
Enzo was missing goal. Madeke,
But that was from the second half.
It's all goals that
After the red card, 57 minutes.
I said goal came.
After the red card, 57 minutes, Chelsea had like every chance to like netted them, like score more than 20 goals. But they were just missing chances. You understand?
So what
during that first half, if you watch the first half of the game, the pressure, the first half goal that Sancho scored was a mistake from the goalkeeper. If you check out, it was a mistake from the where they were trying to pass the ball.
It's not Sancho that scored. It's Nkunku that scored the goal.
Nkunku, I mean, okay,
he's part of football.
So it was a mistake from the goalkeeper.
But that is part of the game.
Yeah, it definitely.
You are there not to make a mistake because when you make a mistake,
if there is no mistake,
there won't be goal.
Definitely.
So you
But there are some goals that is not mistake.
for goals.
But there are some goals that is not mistake.
Yes,
well,
there is a game that plans.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm playing shooting outside range is not a mistake.
Yeah, we
It can
know.
also be a mistake.
Sometimes
whereby the flag-
But if the keeper stay where he's supposed to stay,
my
the
own
keeper
is
did not
carry the
calculate
ball.
it. It will be a mistake.
In as much as you say, if there's no mistake, you'll not be good. But sometimes there's no mistake.
Sometimes they are
they
good
plan.
goals, yes.
Yes.
You understand? So that's the thing.
So what I'm trying to say is this: Chelsea performance.
Yesterday.
It was.
Top-notch,
It
yeah,
was.
they really surprised.
It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
So
That's
if
good.
you watch Chelsea very well yesterday, they showed a signal. They showed a sign that we are ready for this.
Remember, I said it the last time we sat down.
The way Chelsea is coming up now is not team you just
write off.
You just write off.
I said the last time we sat down, I said it.
That Maresca. He said something, but I see him. He want to use a mind.
His mind game is playing.
Is playing so that other manager will just.
You're supposed to know his master now.
So he's pursuing this title.
You're supposed
He's
to know
on a title
supposed to know
race.
his master.
But
His master is
he's
Pep.
making a comment
Pep
like
is a
he's not
mind
interested.
master,
He's not. What he's doing.
Every time he talks, he's always telling you
He's not after the title. He's not want to build the team. But
As a coach, no man, you have to put pressure to other people. You make them understand that you're not going for something, but in your locker room, in
You
your
know where
back
you're
room,
going for.
you are telling the boys.
I mean, then give you
see
time, you
this
know,
trophy,
carry am.
we are going there for the trophy. You understand? Maybe if I come out on media, you know, media. One thing about media is anything you see, you take. I might say this player is not good, but inside that dressing room, you'll say, he's the best player in the team. You understand?
So now
that thing is always judging the boys.
So that brings us to the next game. I remember, I'm going to start from you because the last time we sat down to preview the games, you said that game was going to end in a draw. Newcastle, Liverpool.
I'm very sure. I
remember I was watching the game yesterday. Very, very interesting.
I said it.
The tempo was very high.
I said it's going to be a hard game.
Newcastle for coming to the fight.
1-1, 2-2. I mentioned it's going to be draw. They're not going to go out.
Yesterday was 3-3, 6 goals.
Yes. So they did not go home with the 3 points.
Yes,
I said it.
Yeah, you said it. I remember.
So I'm not surprised. So that is how it's supposed to be. And that is how the game's supposed to go. You understand? So everything
went
Ceejay, what's your say
to
concerning yesterday's game?
Newcastle, if mistake don't happen, goals won't come. If you actually watch that game, Liverpool was meant to win that game. Just a
the two teams was pressing each other. I watched the game too.
You watched the game?
Yes.
The last goal, what did happen in the last goal? The keeper. Why would you assume? Why would you assume the ball is going out of the post?
That was a very wrong thing to do.
You understand?
Easy ball to catch. Easy ball to catch.
That he saw the flag.
When I saw this flag, I knew it went to me. Yes.
He dropped the hand. He just
don't crucify that keeper. He has been the one to he has said back to back penalty.
No, he's not crucifying. He's trying to say that
calling out the mistake he made.
And that is what I said now.
In that game yesterday, he made 4 good saves.
You miscalculate.
But that one was a mistake.
In that game, as a professional keeper,
get the ball.
You don't assume. Either you take it off first, safety, or you hold the ball. And he had 100%.
The ball was within his range.
But he raised his hand, then I dropped his hand. Then what the next thing was it not Scar? Just took the head. What was that? The coach was like, what happened? Just 10 minutes of the game. That's why I said, if there's no mistake, because at the time, Liverpool was ahead of them because Liverpool was pressing more. Who was pressing
as not they made those 2 minutes the second half, they brought in Zobo slide.
It's not a coach that will tell you, go back and defend. No, you can score them fine, but are you ready to defend? Do you understand? Are you ready to defend that goal? That's the Liverpool's pattern. Are you ready? They were pressing like when they scored Liverpool 1. People like, wow.
They came out.
You see the pressing.
They are still mounting the pressure.
Pressing. They were having corners, pressing, free kick, set pieces, everything. Till they scored 1, they scored 2. They came back in 2-1, they scored 3. You understand? So that's if that mistake was not there, I believe Liverpool would have won the game.
I think what you're supposed to be doing here is to give him kudos, clapping for me.
No, definitely. I'll clap for you.
No,
it's not it right. Telling you that it's job.
He's not good.
See, no, we are giving.
I don't need all this.
We are giving.
You're supposed to.
No.
I clap for cheap priest.
You tried.
No. I'll do that.
He tried.
When I was watching that game, I remember what you said.
We are checking on instances also because sometimes, actually, you are still saying mistakes happen in football.
Yes.
If there's no mistakes, there won't be goal. And to me, who are at Russia, the goalkeeper tried in the game. He tried like he made saves. But that last 9 minutes game that would have been his perfect game. He just made, as a professional keeper, being the best second choice goalkeeper in Europe, world. As it stands now, in Europe or in the world. That mistake was so open.
But anybody can make it.
Anybody can.
See, you understand.
He's not a lot of goalkeepers make same mistake as he made.
What he's trying to say.
Do you know why I say it's rare?
That ball was within his range.
Do you know why I say it's rare?
Far away from his range.
That ball, don't assume, just a fingertips is taking away the ball out, even if they are getting a corner. You understand? If you understand where I'm coming from, even if they are getting a corner, and it's already the ending part of the game.
Towards the ending part.
And
he saved Liverpool yesterday. He made some good saves.
He raised up his hand and he came down.
I think he was trying to deceive the person coming behind.
You understand? But no, the guy is
normally
a
when
taller
you make that kind
defender.
of move, player where they come in next, we believe say you won't touch the ball, you let the ball go.
But that defender that scored that ball, that one just shook head.
As soon as he saw the flight of the ball, now let this play ball, let the ball flow on leg.
One simple.
But I
say, oh, no.
That's it.
But
it was a very, very tough game yesterday.
Chief Priest, you tried.
Now, this brings us to the next game to review. I remember you said it yesterday. Let me clap again.
I want everyone to be clapping for me. When chief of football is talking, when I
asked you about Bilbao, let's go Bilbao.
Now, Mbappe cause that thing, rubbish.
Wait, when I asked you about the game, you said
you would have gotten
it.
Going home with 3 points.
That's draw.
He said, wait. He said, you don't see Madrid coming out with a victory in that game.
Definitely.
The full point.
Yes.
This is a home win or draw.
I said it.
Now, let's hit it straight because we don't have enough.
Okay, let me hear from you.
Let me start from him.
Let me hear from you. What you have to say.
It's a deserved win for Atletico Bilbao. I know they will win. If you look at what Madrid had, I have watched Madrid game and I have watched Atletico Bilbao game. Right now, Madrid is not in their good form and they are having some injuries.
Yeah.
And Atletico Bilbao, everybody is okay.
Their team is very intact.
Very intact. They are okay. And their fighting spirit is okay. If you watch them, the way they start, that is where they end their games.
And I noticed one thing about them this season. Whenever they play at home, they will score at least a goal.
Before you get victory there, you know
have to fight for it.
It's not even about the home advantage or them playing.
Even away.
If you watch their last match, they were losing 1-0.
1-0.
I almost gave up that they are losing the game, but they came back 1-1 before you know it.
They win the game.
2-1.
So the Atletico club, they are. I won't say they are fantastic this season.
They're not fantastic.
Let me tell you,
they have that fighting spirit to fight to the end.
That is what you need.
I've watched them for seasons now.
A team like Madrid now cannot beat Atletico Bilbao. And one problem that I'm having with Madrid now is that the way they are gallivanting Mbappe. You understand?
The
way they are.
Let me come in.
I don't come in. They should return Mbappe back to PSG and leave the money. They should leave the money. They shouldn't collect the money back.
Before you guys start insulting our golden boy.
Free transfer. Whatever money they give to Mbappe, they should leave the money.
Before you guys start insulting her, I know yesterday to me,
I'm not blaming him. I'm
not blaming him, but
he was.
It's football. Let me give you instances. This man, you said Bilbao. Madrid cannot challenge Bilbao, right?
As it stands right now.
If
they repeat the match,
even with the injury problem, we had the same injury problem last season. Yeah.
You have the same injury.
I dealt with. See, let me tell you one thing you don't know about. Spain.
You win
Every Catalonia club
last season without Vinicius.
Every Catalonia club does not want Madrid to beat them. That's the philosophy.
Okay.
Yes.
But you said last time
for 9 years.
You won them. You won them last season with injuries.
For 9 years.
So what happened yesterday? What happened
I've been
yesterday?
on top.
What happened
You understand?
yesterday?
They broke the jeans this time around in their home ground, not in my own soil. Home advantage, fine and good. I will only give the abortion blame to Mbappe who scored that penalty in 80 first minute. And the last goal that's what I'm saying.
You will blame the whole Madrid, not only
Mbappe. Not pray for a draw. That's what we said. Mistakes happen. I was pressuring them now. They only see. If you check out their this thing. Attempt on goal. I had more attempts more than them.
Madrid had
more attempts more than them. What are you? Had more attempts more than them.
But they had more corners more than you.
Of the
see,
game
corners and attempts is a different thing.
How many corners did you have there yesterday?
I had more attempts.
You had 9 attempts.
No,
I not just attempts. I had more. See, the last goal they scored was let's say that's what we always say.
Was a mistake from Valverde.
From Valverde. Just.
Somebody, the blame must go to somebody. See, what is?
I want to ask you.
That's football for you.
I want to ask one question.
All the old man that Madrid has been winning.
I want to ask.
Is it not someone else that will make a mistake that will counter them?
I want to ask
how that they want to.
Okay. Mbappe goal against Getafe, was it a mistake?
What?
Mbappe goal against Getafe, was it a mistake?
The outside the range.
It's not mistake.
The keeper didn't calculate well.
How?
If he calculated
well,
that goal went to the extreme back and went into the post.
No problem.
The ball was even going out.
My own
That's
question.
why I said it went to the extreme back. I went into the post.
Let's not go back. My own question.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Just a minute. I know why he's trying to shadow away by saying congratulations for your prediction. That is why he's trying to defend his team.
See. Getting the prediction right, I'm not against it.
Clap for me.
Fine.
Clap for me.
He's trying. But we are still coming back.
Now, my own question.
Wait.
My own question.
Sorry,
my own question.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Just sorry. Before we go back, let me tell you, you see this Madrid, looking like we are having injury problem, but fine and good, we are still where we are. Second, first, it's passionate with 4 points, and we have a standing game.
Because you have a standing game.
Yes, now is it with
the winning is not sure yet.
Who is your
Valencia?
Do you believe you?
They're my kids. They are kids.
Just know that Valencia are down the table and they want to come up. So that
I'll do them one Chelsea this Saturday.
That match will not be easy.
I'll do them one Chelsea this
Saturday. That will not be easy for you.
I will shock you guys.
I have one question to ask before we go to the final game of review today.
Okay.
As a Madrid fan, what do you think say be the problem of yesterday's game?
Madrid never had any problem. Yesterday,
you lost a game. There must be a problem.
I lost a game. Does not mean that there's a problem in the team. The boys played well. I was so happy about the game than the one they played. Which match was that? Against Liverpool. So he didn't play like they played fun. Just that the luck was not on their side to win the game.
Okay,
you understand? But if I would have said, okay, let me even say I would have gone to the game. At least Madrid supposed to draw this game. At least Madrid supposed to draw the game if they had converted their chances, because I think we have been like our conversion rate this beginning of this season, it's very poor. And to be sincere, Madrid, since Vinicius had the injury, Madrid has been relying on Mbappe to deliver, but he's not delivering. See, if you check out the goals he scores in PSG,
you want someone that is not pregnant to deliver.
That's the truth. The goals he scores in PSG.
No, he's pregnant with their money.
The goals he scores in PSG those days, he has always had the chances in Madrid. The runs, sometimes okay, like in the game, he gave him one-on-one pass to dribble the defender. He dribbled. What he did, he came back again. Why? You dribble, you move, you shoot. Why are you coming back again? Okay, check out the goal that Jude Bellingham scored. Was it not because he had to shoot the ball? Those are the things we want him to do. Yes, you normally do. It's not a must you do skills like Vinicius.
Okay, wait. You are trying to tell that that transfer is not a good one.
It's a good transfer. I don't know about what
from what you have just explained now. I think I picked out the problem. The problem now is your conversion rate. It's very poor this season. Now down.
Sorry to say, we are actually building up on our defense. Now, if you check our defense, as the last 3-4 games, we have been conceding goals. Yeah. So now, as I said, as a coach, because I followed the game, said our problem now is the defense. In as much as we might score more goals. So now he has actually touched the defense in a sense whereby if you check out the defense now, it's now as if Asensio, the little boy from the academy, came up and like it's giving them morale. Because Rodiger, to me, is getting tired. Play in, week out, up everything. There's no substitute for him. And definitely will get tired. He's having Champions League, Copa del Rey, and the League. And very soon you are playing the International Intercontinental Cup and also FIFA Club World Cup. It seems that there are more games to be played, so he needs rest. The legs will definitely get tired. So that's the thing. That's it. For now, conversion rate, because I know we have done much on our defense line. So now it's the conversion rate that's the main problem. So that's what I have to say.
No problem. Now to the last game of review before we call it close for today. Manchester United. Arsenal played against Manchester United yesterday.
Clap for me. Clap for me.
I know you predicted the correct score to be 2-0. Yes, you got it correctly. And the chief priest here said that game was going to end in a draw. But unfortunately, your prediction did not come to...
The 2-0, these are not add any scores.
So now, what's your say? Quick one. We don't have time.
See, what is a football? Sometimes it happens, you know. So it's just that the team, they did not play well yesterday. It was a bad game for them yesterday, but that doesn't make the team bad team. Amorim is just building the team. He's a new manager in EPL. So you don't expect him to beat Arsenal so easy like that.
And I told you.
So just don't worry. It's a problem of the formation. The formation, I think the formation he used yesterday, he didn't got it right. I don't know why he rotates that winning team. That team that give him fighting spirit. He shouldn't have rotated him when he comes to Arsenal. Arsenal is a big team that need those guys that have been giving him the gingering is there. But he went and rotated. He should not. In team like Arsenal, it's not a team that you will just use. You want to do practically again using this new ball. No, use the ones that you have mastered for now. This is Arsenal you want to play with. So you shouldn't introduce new boys. Malaysia, you haven't been using him to start a game. And
he has not played a competitive league game over a year.
Yes, you haven't been using them.
Yesterday, Hodgson was having he had a bad game.
I'm telling you.
His control was poor.
Where's Saliba day?
He couldn't control.
All the players had bad games yesterday.
All of them, they were down.
Dalot that has been doing good.
So changing the information yesterday.
But sorry, come to think of it though. Man, you didn't play bad the way
In
you
the
guys
first half, they played. I watched the first half.
See,
Completely,
only what Arsenal
well.
did. If you check out Arsenal game, only what Arsenal did was Arsenal mostly use their wingers. Anybody Odega has wing. Because do you know why? They want to get set piece. And that was actually what their plan was.
They are good on that. I said it.
You
that
understand?
Day. I said it.
Yes. And that was their plan. If you check out once Saka gets the ball, waiting going to be there say he go curve, he go cross. Because you know, say man, you get to defense. Either they know that go corner, they know that come outside. You understand? So that team saying can do that logic, can they work for them? Because they get the set. Man, you know, to me, man did not play bad at all.
Nobody's
saying that they played a bad game. Nobody is saying that they played a bad game, but he's not supposed to
the formation
drop those guys.
I was surprised.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
The spirit was already in them.
Do you know why?
Allow them to.
And they have already understood the game pattern a bit.
He hasn't gotten. He hasn't seen. If you see the formation,
he wants to rotate, not like team like Arsenal.
No, formation
like Arsenal. That's what I'm saying.
Diallo is not even meant to play that wing. If you check out his formation from Sporting, he does not use a left footer on the right side, a left footer on the left side. Why he did so?
Because there is no player to play it.
But now your players are coming back from injury. Like you can't bench Malasa in as much as he's not fit. But if you give him games, that's what will make him fit.
You don't understand. He
played one already.
It's too early. Over a year injured.
In terms of
but let's not go back and forth. You have really spent enough time.
Go to Lasso sand and go and run because he's too big. He's too heavy.
We spent
the game before yesterday. There was a 1-on-1 between him and who? The guy overtook him and was like,
yeah, that was their last match.
What this guy is doing?
Even to hold ball. Even to hold ball. He had an issue on holding his ball.
No worry.
The ball is running out of him. The ball keep running out of him. So I was not expecting him to rotate that squad that has been giving him winning and draw when he come to Arsenal.
Don't worry.
No problem.
See,
there are games coming up this weekend.
Sorry, let me just chip in a little before we Arsenal. I tell you now, say Arsenal. You see, I'm already beat Arteta with Sporting. No me say go beat her with Arsenal. These are different players.
Second leg is
coming. Allow me to talk. Make I talk my own mind.
Don't worry. Hold it.
Second leg will come. No problem. They
Hold it on his
January,
second leg.
but my own be
Don't
say,
worry.
I tell you, I say, you see the Arsenal, Arteta, these boys are hungry. See, these boys.
Hungry for what?
Now we say Man City, they
Hungry
shame.
for what?
But let me tell you, see,
He
if
said
not,
they are
if
hungry.
not,
Hungry
yes,
for what?
Hungry for
if
what?
not
Hungry
Man
for
City,
what?
if not Man City that is dealing with Arteta, do you know who that won this league? Because if you check out for the past 3 seasons,
One which league?
yes, now for the past 3 seasons now,
He has meant to be like
why
that.
will he not deal
Actually,
with him?
2
He's
seasons
his
now.
2
boss.
seasons.
He has meant to be like
2
that.
seasons, last
He's his
season,
boss, so why will he not deal with him?
Even when Arteta took the job, he
Yeah.
has been like that. Arsenal
No,
always,
no
always
problem.
close,
Games
but they
they
will
come,
not carry the
at
trophy.
Yeah,
least,
games
at
coming up.
At least. It's supposed to clap for me. Why not
There
clap
are
for
games
me?
coming up.
It's easy to say only
Clap for
2-0.
Are you laughing because Man U lost?
Yeah,
or
games.
because you
I'm
got-
not happy
you got
because
to
they
the-
lost. Because I
always
told you that they will trash Man U.
Una two lose. You don't do.
They
You don't
trashed
do.
your team too.
They did
yesterday,
not
my
trash my
friend.
team.
don't
It's a
do.
fair play. 2-1, 2-0.
You
Away,
don't-
away.
You don't do. This
This
weekend
boy.
we have games
Don't
coming
worry.
up, and we'll sit down again. We'll review. So unfortunately, we've come to the end of another exciting edition of the Refined Football Podcast Show. Please do ensure to follow us on all our social media pages, most especially our YouTube page, and keep the notification buttons on. Until we meet again, it's goodbye for now. Thank you.